Good morning, my brothers and sisters. It is Sunday and I am working. You don't have to work Sunday, but I tell you what, most business owners are posers and they work less hours than anything. You remember all that craziness happened when about 4 years ago, when everyone had to stay inside their houses. I know many people who owned businesses who thought, oh, nice, I just get to chill out now. The government's giving me dough. Like, yo, that's crazy. The minute that happened, I was like, right, we're going to have to work out how we can still trade. So we got big into work from home kit. Yeah. People are like looking for any reason not to take full accountability of their own life. If everything shuts down today and we're not allowed to trade, I'm not saying, well, that's it. It wasn't in my hands. I'm going to find a way. And if I fail, I will still blame myself. That's how it should be. I haven't spent 14 years building this business to I don't care. Listen, take it away from me, whatever. But I'm just going to make sure that whatever happens every single night, I go to bed knowing that I did my absolute best. If someone tells me, yo, some stuff's happened here and you're not allowed to sell X, Y, Z, then fine, I'll sell A, B, C. I'm just going to change up lanes. I won't say, well, they said I can't sell it. Means I have to put my feet up. That there is the reason why you're not ahead yet. It's that mindset. You need to change that. Once the minute you realize that the only person who can change it is you, no one else, that's the minute that you don't let anyone else take away your agency. Even if the rules change, you adapt your game. That's just how it works. It has to be how it works. Yeah, talking about those times, actually, that was what launched the business into the stratosphere. We were turning over like 3-4 million a year. And then we came out of that turning over like 12 million in the UK. And now we're turning over like 3 million a year out here in Europe, but that's like literally going like this. I believe this business is going to go to 100 million turnover very, very soon. I think when I say very soon, I mean like 4 years. I think that when it gets to 100 million, 4 years, then you could probably say add another 5 years, we're going to be cracking a billion. That's my plan. Decade, a billion. Crazy. Because you know what the thing that holds us back from like where and how crazy we can get in this life is it's your own beliefs, your own limiting beliefs. I was actually going to make a video today on leadership. I was going to tell you guys about how and what it takes to be a good leader, because I know people who have started out this same business, tried to do the B2B aspect, and their staff leave. They were making money, but their staff leave. And I looked at a photo earlier. I have 5 out of my 6 entire team from 7 years ago. And the point I'm making about the team still being here after this time, after 7 years, is the business wouldn't be here without it. And I know other people who set up at the same time, doing B2B, trying to go after similar customers, doing similar products. And because they couldn't keep people, they couldn't get off the ground properly. And I genuinely believe, and this is where it tails back to the limiting beliefs, I believe that if you think the worst of people, you're going to get the worst people. You're going to get people who don't want to stick with you. And it's like everything resonates from like your internal belief. If you believe you're going to be big, you're going to be big. If you believe you've got the best people, that's going to bring the best out of your people. There's a common denominator with people who always say, oh, I've got trouble with staff, problems with staff. They normally is something they're doing wrong. And when I realized this early, like I don't ever say I've got a problem with staff, because nothing's ever a problem. Like we're all just people and we have our own like things that we have to do. Like certain needs need to be met, certain like thoughts need to be heard. So like for me to say I've got a problem with the staff, I need to remember how I used to be when I was I was good, but still I would be problematic 100%. So yeah, I just guess that if you believe you've got the best people, it's going to bring the best out of people. I think there was even a like study that was shown. Now someone can fact check this, but where they put a sticker on rats that said either dumb or smart, and the ones that they labeled, and then they put them into a maze. The smart ones that were labeled smart, that had no correlation to any actual like IQ or anything like that. Obviously not IQ. Rats aren't doing IQ tests, but like they hadn't done any experiments or tests on them. They just said dumb, smart, dumb, smart, dumb, smart. The smart ones got through the test and got through the maze 200% faster than the dumb ones. It's like what you believe is going to happen. That's why I don't have any negativity around me. And I think a lot of you guys don't understand just how powerful what you believe is. So yeah, you need to sort that out. deal with your insecurities, deal with everything or anything that's making you change or affect the way you think in a negative way, any past traumas, and just take everything at face value. Because even if you've been hurt by this person before, it doesn't mean this person's going to hurt you. So what? A member of staff did this. It doesn't mean this person's going to do that. And okay, they did this wrong. It doesn't mean it's disrespectful. When you start to understand people, that's when you'll cultivate a great team. And we now have in our business such a sick team. Like I said, there's people who are literally taking over the development of the new unit. I didn't have anything to do with that. And I trust them 100%. They could have a razor blade and I could have my eyes shut and they could be doing that. I wouldn't care, That's why I can say, yeah, you sort the unit. You think we can afford it? Take it. I trust you. And a lot of this, guys, is like a growth of your own. You need to be able to get there, because if you don't get there, people will want to leave and go somewhere else, because everyone needs their autonomy. And actually, it's multifaceted, because you don't want to be in control of everything. You think you do, but that's because you're insecure. Once you realize and you let go of control, and you just realize that this business will take on a life of its own if I empower the people, there you go. And that's where it'll go. And I even learn stuff now, certain things I'll check myself on, hang on, why am I letting that annoy me? Or why do I need to put my mark on that? Because we're human, but it's a learning thing every single day. And it's not about you being this, you're still watchful and mindful and very strategic, but you can't be everywhere all at once. So why not let people take control, and then they can push it, and then suddenly you got many hands makes light work. Because I see so many business, and we go back to the start where I said about posers. I know people who are posers, but also control freaks. So they have a team, but the team keep leaving, because they never give those people autonomy. But also they're not working hard enough. So it's okay, if you're a one-man band control freak, but you're an absolute workhorse, maybe you can make that money. But the problem is you're still not going to be able to scale up. But also, what fun is that? Because at a certain point, guys, I'll tell you this, it is not about money. It's about every single day going to bed knowing that you did as much as you possibly can and there's nothing more you could have given it. Like I said, take everything away today, but just not because of my malfeasance, not because I was lying around and sleeping around. But that absolutely wouldn't happen. My idea of fun is working. And people will say, that's boring. Bro, it's so not boring. You sit around on Valentine's Day with your bird and you spent a whole weekend chilling out with your feet up. That's boring. I am here to do as much as I can. And it's not to create a legacy. I don't care about the worldly stuff. I want to go to the next world knowing that there was nothing more I could have done. Because I think, how sad would it be to be one of those people to think, man, what if? What if? That's why I'm even making this video today. I was walking to work and I was going to go to the gym, and then I thought, maybe I'll make a video. And then part of my discomfort in my head is nah, I don't know what to talk about. And I thought, then I have to make one now because I can't pussy out. So then I made it. And that is literally, this is my idea of fun. Every single day I work, every day. And it's only because, I don't want to be a what if guy. Now, I haven't got major success on YouTube, but it's starting to come now. And I think with this new sales series, it's going to come really, really soon. But the point of what I'm making is I don't let that stop me. Every single day I turn up. Every single day I push forward. And every single day I try to make everyone around me better. There's two types of things you can aim to be. You can be a nice guy, which is just be nice for the sake of being nice, or you can be kind, where you're actually trying to help people. And I think that if you be the second, people see that, and I think they appreciate it. And I think you get the best from people, they get the best from you, and God rewards that. I've seen it myself. Anyway, guys, this was some Sunday motivation for you. I hope you have a great day. May you all have a productive one. Don't waste your hours. God bless you all. I love you all. Over and out.